Hey guys, I just got back into the office today from my 9-hour drive back from South Carolina, and in that 9 hours and lots of bathroom breaks, I had lots of time to think about this mission that I'm on to help business owners find their entrepreneurial confidence. And before I left to go to South Carolina, I had a call with a guy named Bill Wilder of Wilder Wellness Center. I'm going to talk to you about him in another video. Go check him out on Facebook. But today I wanted to tell you about something that he showed me. And the way that I internalized it was specific to the way I run a business. And even though what he was telling me really had nothing to do with business, it made perfect sense. And I want to share it with you. So many times people get stuck on this how. How am I going to do something? Yes, you talk about increasing efficiency and order, and you talk about systems, but I don't know how to do that, and that's going to take a lot of work, and that's going to take a lot of time, and I don't really want to do that. And we get stuck right there. That's where we pause. The how becomes so big and so scary that we stop, and we miss opportunities. We miss so many opportunities in life. We miss opportunities to earn more money. We miss opportunities to save precious moments. And I hate when I see that happening to people because I know how easily it can be avoided. So much so that during my editing retreat, I was working on chapter 1. If you follow me on social media, you probably saw me cursing my chapter 1 quite a bit the last few days. But there was something that I wrote here that I wanted to share with you. And this is coming from Fix This Next for Healthcare Providers that launches in July. It says, I was so focused on the how that I hadn't even figured out the what and the why. I was so focused on the how that I hadn't even figured out the what and the why. I ran my business without a map, without a plan. I had no clear direction of where I was going, but yet I still tried to figure out how I was going to get there. How many of us do that? Our why. We all know what that means. That's our purpose. That's right here. It's different for you and it's different for me. This is our why. The what? That's what we're trying to achieve. That's the goal. That's what we're doing. This is the compass. This is the compass right here. When you couple the what and the why, sometimes the how just happens. As you can tell, it doesn't have a lot of extra letters in this algebra equation. It's just what plus why equals how. There's no contingencies there. One of the things that AJ Harper has said to me over and over again, and I've heard her say it about other things too, is, she says, Casey, you just show up. You show up. You're the one that shows up. And what she means by that is she has a group called Top 3 Book Workshop. And I just finished it and just finished her editing retreat. And there were days that I had no freaking clue what I was doing with this book. I was so lost and so confused and so overwhelmed that it was almost paralyzing. But do you know what I did? I showed up. I showed up to writing sprints. I showed up to class. And I had faith that if I kept showing up, this right here was going to happen. And it did. And now I have 60,000 words of a manuscript for this book that I know is going to impact people's lives. And I know it's going to impact yours. Now, I'm saying this for a couple of reasons. One, I want you to know about the book. I want you to know that there's help coming. I want you to know that I get it, that I've been there. I still struggle with it in some areas. And sometimes you just have to show up and let the how work itself out. I'm also telling you because we almost have a full house in Systemizer School. Our class is almost full. And it starts January 4th. And so if you are stuck right here in the how, and you know you need a more efficient business, you know you need it to run without you, you know that you deserve higher profit margins, but you just don't know how to do it, then we want to be your guide and we want to be there to help you because we know it's possible because we've done it. So if you identify with any of that, I want you to go to our website, mindsightpartners.com/systemizer-school, and I want you to read about it. And if it feels like something that is going to be a good fit for you, I want you to apply because we want you in our class. We know how impactful this is going to be for people. So whether you're watching this and this applies to you or not, just know that sometimes you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know the how. That there's people out there to help with that. You just got to show up. And we hope you show up. I hope you show up because the world needs you and it deserves your talent.